With the number of crimes that we have seen in South Africa, the rising number of crimes that are happening, yet the police are still leaving these people to actually do things easy, free, without actually even putting some barriers to it. I mean, it is getting really wide to the point that we are even suspecting that maybe some of these top authorities are actually the ones making these people do these things or maybe sponsoring them in some way. Now, this applies to Xolani khumalo and everything that is happening because today there is a shocking information from the police that has left all South Africans devastated. How could they say this? But how? No one saw this coming. I should say it's a very big shock, and myself, I couldn't believe it. If you're new to this channel, before we discuss about the shocking revelations, you're most definitely welcome to Afro Black Gossip. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give this video a like, leave a comment on the comment section. Thank you for your love and support. In a shocking revelation, Xolani khumalo, the host of Sikotola show, has recently been informed by the police officers that they are deliberately prevented from investigating certain criminals due to the order of high authorities within their own police stations. Can you imagine that? This revelation raises serious concerns about the state of law enforcement and suggests a disturbing level of corruption and conspiracy within the ranks. Khumalo has expressed that it's not a case of the police being a complacent or negligent, but rather being silent and rendered powerless by those in position of power. During his interactions with members of the South African police force, commended for his efforts in defending the nation. However, it seems that some of these substance lords, you know what I mean, enjoy some peculiar immunity. Their superiors within the police force allegedly refuse to associate themselves with any investigations or actions against them. This revelation points to the disheartening picture of a justice system compromised by internal interest and favoritism, leaving criminals free to operate with impunity. Sikotola, the popular drug busting show aired on Moja Love, has garnered widespread acclaims from viewers of its relentless effort to expose these drug lords and uncover criminal activities in that space. The show mission is to combat crime and contribute to the overall reduction of illicit trade of substance. However, the revelation that certain of these big lords remain off limits of law enforcement highlights a disturbing reality where a justice system has been screwed and criminals continue to thrive. The implications of this situation are deeply concerning. It becomes evident that if South Africa were genuinely committed to eradicating this drug problem, swift and decisive actions would be taken. For instance, the recent discovery of a pub in Northwest, which is suspected to be a hub for illicit activities, should have been prompted an immediate closure. Yet it appears that even in the face of such glaring evidence, the relevant authorities remain apathetic and fail to take appropriate action. This raises questions about the priorities of those in power and their commitment to combating crime. Furthermore, the disheartening contrast between the actions of the government and the criminals are very alarming. While the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, readily attends lavish events in Soweto, the absence and inaction in the Northwest region where these lords are being protected by God is both perplexing and infuriating. The dark display of priorities and negligence is nothing short of pathetic. It is distressing to witness our own people, including the police, government, failing to safeguard the well-being and future of present and upcoming generations, as well as neglecting the protection of their own assets from being exploited by foreign criminals. It is absolutely sad. In conclusion, the revelation that certain criminals enjoy immunity and protection within the police force raises serious concerns about corruption, conspiracy, and favoritism. The inability or unwillingness of authorities to address these issues effectively undermines the justice system and compromises safety and security of South African citizens. It is disheartening to witness a system that fails to prioritize the well-being of its own people and protect them from influence of other criminal activities. Thanks for watching.